is your name and what classes do you teach?
My name is Seri. I teach classical drawing and painting. It means introduction to drawing and painting, which is barbs and casts, and also drawing from life, which is portraits and figures.
As the director, what do you hope to achieve at Boulder School of Fine Art?
Each student that comes in the door here has different goals and different vision. And what my job is, my role is to guide them to get to those goals and vision, and let them grow according to their personalities and their visions. I see myself as someone who gives them the tools and the basics, and they will take it towards their direction. So I'm just guiding them in this journey.
What does art mean to you?
Well, art is a big word. I mean, so many interpretations to this word. I would say to me is something that makes me wake up in the morning, and I breathe art, I eat art, I smell art, I guess. It's this force that guides me in my life. Everything I do is somehow related to it. Even if I take a walk outside with my dog, I look at the sky, clouds, trees, and I think of the values and colors and everything that relates to it. Art also is the idea of being an artist. To me is being a creator in a way. So when I go to my studio, I spend all those hours in the studio. I basically meditate most of the time. Myself is kind of hovering somewhere, and I create something. So I become a creator in a way, which is maybe a little pretentious, and maybe it's a big word, but it is. I mean, I start something from nothing, which is a blank canvas or paper, and I create something on it. So to me, art is a lot of things, and that's mostly what it is.
As a teacher, what do you hope your students take away from your classes?
I think what I want from my students to understand is that art is everything, and I want them to understand how much dedication they need and how much work they need to put into that to achieve their goals and their vision. I think when you do your art, you incorporate so many things in your brain that come into play when you draw or paint. Right side, left side. It's not just using your hand and your eyes. It's understanding a lot, and it's a lot of that is geometry and science and physics and algebra. It's everything together. So art means a lot, and when they come here, I want them to understand that, and I want them to enjoy it. And what I want them to take with them is the tools that I give them and the philosophy behind them, so they can achieve anything they want when they go into their studios and they're on their own after. But mostly it's the respect to the concept of art, that it's if you live it, if you feel it, and you put hard work, you will get something. So that's something important to me to explain to them.
And what advice would you give to someone who's starting out in art?
I think that the main advice I would tell people when they come to me and they ask me about being an artist and what it entails, I think I would say, first of all, that you need to want to be an artist. It's a personality also. It's your character, and I would definitely tell them, first of all, you want it, you want to love it, and you want to do it all the time. I always tell my students, it's a long journey. It's a journey that will take a lifetime, and I love the journey. I love the process, and that what makes me enjoy it. the result at the end, the final paintings, the finished painting or the drawing, that's less important to me. That's less what I think about. I enjoy the process. I enjoy the journey, and I feel like this is something I would stress. In when I talk to my students, just enjoy it, have fun. But put a lot of work there. I mean, it's a hard work. It's a lifetime of trial and errors, a lifetime of trying new things all the time. You want to always to try new things. Never be afraid to try new things. Never be afraid of making mistakes. It's part of it. I learned from my mistakes or my accidents a lot. I mean, that's how, in my opinion, that's how you learn. So that's definitely, but the main thing I would say that you really want it. You want to sacrifice. You will have to sacrifice a lot in your life to get to it. And to me, that's worth it, because that's why I wake up in the morning, and it's worth everything, so it's not an easy journey. It's a long, something that's very hard, but if you love it, if you want it, you'll be fine, if you have the passion for it.